Give me 60 seconds and I'll explain why budget deficits and the federal debt matter. The federal government definitely spends more money than it collects and has for a long time. From the end of World War II to the mid-1970s, federal deficits as a percentage of GDP averaged about 0.6%. That average has grown sixfold to 3.6% since then. US GDP is about $25 trillion. The federal government is expected to rack up a $2 trillion deficit this year, which would be about 8% of GDP. And that's on top of the already $31 trillion in federal debt. So you can see why people are worked up over this issue. But the US government isn't like me and you. We can't spend more than we make for long without going broke. For one thing, there's only so much we can borrow, and the little we can borrow usually comes at a ridiculously high interest rate. If you haven't looked at the rate your credit card charges you, take a peek. Maybe have a seat first. The point is that the government can borrow a lot more than we can, and at much lower interest rates. That doesn't mean the government can borrow endlessly.